Bucks is back, and it's bigger than ever.
We've got a man in the corner, and it's caught!
Can he hold them off? The roof will be raised in Bronx.
Like an enemy in the night, mission impossible for two.
Both teams hungry, desperate to win that title.
Here we go then, the final episodes of Futsal's Championship for 2025. Finals day in the Futsal has been fantastic so far. 3 great games, and I'm expecting plenty more where that came from with this encounter. It feels fitting the champions from the south meet the champions from the north in the men's Premier Divisions. In the championship game, it's Hertfordshire against Loughborough. Two teams who are absolutely stacked wherever you look with proper quality. Two captains there. Number 9 for Hertfordshire is Joshua Cross. Excellent football player, as well as a super futsal player as well. Formerly of the Watford Academy. Won a Bucks Conference Cup in the men's football as well. Scoring 2 in a final. His second national final in a row in the futsal. The Loughborough skipper there, you can see Alex Siberry. 1 Bucks last year, 14 goals this season, 12 assists to his name too. Everywhere you look on the court right now is real quality. And I, for one, cannot wait for this one. We're underway. Hertfordshire against Loughborough again. These two the best 2 teams in the country at university level. And if you've been with us so far today, you'll have enjoyed the games, I don't doubt, but you will see the intensity level ratchet up several notches here in this match. This will be fast, it'll be frenetic, no time, no space. That's just how these boys like it. First touch the ball. Really fought Hertfordshire to try and build an attack. That's a nice pass. And an early opportunity, and it whistles just over the bar from Archie Farmer. It was not far away. Would have been the first test in the goal for Xavier Welch. With the captain cross. Good run being made on this near side by Jaden Clark. Couldn't really get it under his spell. And coach for Hertfordshire, Ryan Walsh, former England player. Played for Bloomsbury and Maidenhead in his club career. Had a very good programme of Hertfordshire for a number of years. Loughborough, likewise. It was Jose Llorente. He knows his boys inside and out. The squad competes regularly in the National Futsal Series, as they are, as a lot of Loughborough teams do. They'll probably start as favourites, but there's not much in it. Clark's ball forward, half cut out. It will break here for Loughborough. Nice work by Farmer. Now Siberry. Looks to the diagonal to find Lewis Stevenson. First year for Loughborough, and is slotted in beautifully. is Baffour Frimpong. Sharply into the feet of Cross, who can lay off. Jamie Brooker, the back man for Hertfordshire. Cross fronts up immediately. Does he get a foul for his efforts? No. Brooker again. Cross skews his pass. Farmer brings it down, can't control it. Not the best couple of touches for the captain. Loughborough pressure tells. Loughborough kick in. Another player on court at the minute for Loughborough who's not really seen much of the ball as yet is Callum Donoghue, who is certainly a man to watch. Oh, and that whistled all the way past. Donoghue was almost on the end of it. Sibury obliged to ask why he wasn't. First look of Camilo Restrepo, super talented player. There we go, he's got that in the locker. Didn't quite get it right, but he will try and go 1v1 on every opportunity. Backs himself to beat just about any defender. And if he can get a shot off, watch it fly. Might break here for Hertfordshire. Sibury just got there in front. Will break here now for Hearts. That's Restrepo. It's a fantastic tackle from Farmer. Still going, Farmer tees it up. Cross comes in and is sort of dealt with by Harvey Farmer of Hertfordshire. But that from Archie of Loughborough was absolutely electric defending. It's Camilo Restrepo. Brooker. Back four, Restrepo can go both ways. It's good from Sibury. Archie Farmer needs a way out. Sibury provides him with that. The tackle. Joshua Cross fired up. Luke Abdi on the put-in for Loughborough. No way through. These players will be so well drilled, so familiar. Set pieces are a great opportunity to create space and openings. Here's Abdi. Not much of one there. Great pass, Sibury. Checks in, strikes, scores! First blood Loughborough in the championship final, and it's the skipper. The captain who led them to Bucks glory last year has found the net early on. It's an absolutely money ball by Caelan Dobney. The Northern Ireland international plays such a good pass, and it just sets up Sibury to go at his opponent 1v1. The finish is brilliant, and the scoreline is 1-0. Just the start Loughborough would have wanted in defence of their crown. Another chance to get the shot in. This time it's well blocked. Clark can find Brooker. Little through the legs. We'll find Restrepo. Demands it back, Camilo Restrepo. There's the right foot, and that did not miss by much. Might have even got a little flick on the way through. Corner has been given. Played in quick fire from Harvey Farmer to Jamie Brooker. No room there. Same again. Again looking to find Brooker. Clark stabs it forward. Loughborough only half get that away. Restrepo. Harvey Farmer. Restrepo off the left foot. Just a touch high. And won't trouble Sam Meisel in the Loughborough net. Dangerous man right there. Camilo Restrepo. Another lovely ball to Siberry. Again looking to step inside on that right foot. And Loughborough have found themselves a second. Out of nothing, Luke Abdi doubles the Loughborough leads. It's another great ball into the corner. Siberry causing all kinds of problems in that position. And I think it gets a slight deflection off Harvey Farmer and wrong foot Xavier Welch. That is a disappointing goal to concede from a Hertfordshire perspective. Here's Abdi. Dobney, lovely work from Loughborough. They beat 2. They're on the run. It's Siberry. Good foot in from the keeper and a good challenge in there from Restrepo, who leaves Siberry planted on the deck and wins the kick in for good measure. Caelan Dobney has started beautifully at the back for Loughborough. So comfortable with the ball at his feet. And has provided 2 key passes to set up the 2 Loughborough goals, which Siberry has been a major part of. Hertfordshire get us restarted. Restrepo glides past 1, through 2. And no way through the thirds. Did just about squeeze a shot in before charging into Siberry, who didn't much like that. Neither did the Loughborough bench. And a kick in to Hertfordshire. Strike comes off Restrepo. Be a kick in Loughborough's way. Siberry takes a seat. It's Ricardo Codinha who has taken his place, the number 8 at the front there of the Loughborough attack. Risky ball pays off. Restrepo into Farmer. Looked for Restrepo again, just behind him. Not quite on the same wavelength yet in an attacking sense are Hertfordshire. Abdi given away. Bad place to lose it. Snaps into a tackle to recover. Codinha made his presence felt. Referee Peter Nurse is a seasoned campaigner. Just taking the sting out of it a touch. Restrepo, great challenge from Abdi, 2v1. Loses his footing, breaks here. Still for Loughborough and Codinha and wide corner. Almost ended up setting up a great chance there for Codinha. It's a really important save by Xavier Welch. Set up for the big volley from Luke Abdi, which is well over. Caelan Dobney is playing a touch further forward. here as a wing player for Loughborough. Since the introduction of that man right there, the number 6 Dan Coyne, who's gone as the back man. Restrepo through now, and a decent opportunity, and there's the opening goal for Hertfordshire. It's the captain, Joshua Cross, gets things started for Hearts. That is just what they needed. A little bit of chaos created by Restrepo, and Cross just does so well to find a tiny amount of room. Squeezes in the shot, and Meisel can't keep it out. Back to within one, or is it? Archie Farmer in. And a really important bit of keeping from Welch. Oh no, foul was given. And here comes Restrepo. And no foul given there either. Referee tells him to get up. Already a little running battle over on that far side between Restrepo and the Loughborough bench. Archie Farmer forced into playing a loose one. Haven't seen many of those so far in this opening 10 minutes. Every time he's been on court, he's been fantastic. Brooker will take the corner. Dink to the back stick, and Cross gets right underneath it. Dobney clipped towards Farmer, just a fraction too much on it on that occasion from Caelan Dobney. He's played 2 of those passes so far in the game. Prior to that, those inverted diagonals, and they've been so effective. Brooker can look forward, slices through 3, chance for Cross, and the brutal challenge from Dobney just to shut the door in his face. Brooker took 3 out of the game there, but the one he didn't reacted sharply. Loughborough almost opened up. Brooker into the D, Cross couldn't do anything with it. Definitely a player to watch for Hertfordshire is Jamie Brooker. Young Player of the Year in the National Series last year. He's a full England international. Very, very big future in the game. Good pass to Cross. Frimpong takes over. Little bit of room here. Restrepo, good save. Frimpong. And Dobney did enough. Corner. Meisel's been busy in the last few minutes. For a quiet start, Hertfordshire found their groove. Definitely on top right now. Dink back to Brooker. He will go back to the keeper Welch. Welch now can't touch it, which may trigger a Loughborough press, but Codinha can't keep it in. Brooker finds Frimpong. Looking for the long pass to Restrepo, can't control it. Raft of Loughborough changes, on comes Donoghue. Players to pivot, Sibury is back on. Loughborough flying here just to help them get out. That's a good ball towards Archie Farmer. Donoghue. Sibury. Fires the strike. Well charged down. The other player that's come on is Dom Wright. First minutes on court for him on the right wing for Loughborough. Meisel. Sibury. Space for Wright. Sibury gets it set. Good bit of defending. Sibri 1v1 with Cross. Yeah, it's going to be a yellow card here. Camillo Restrepo getting himself into a little bit of trouble. Left an arm in there on Dom Wright. It was a little bit naughty, that. It's safe to say he knew his height versus Dom Wright there, did Camillo Restrepo. This is a game that is played right on the edge. Face to face, one-on-one combat out on court. Brooker fires. Lost the ball. It's a tough job at times for a coach just to keep everything in check. Emotions run high. It's the nature of the beast. It's an intense sport. Loughborough kick in. Nice under a little bit of pressure here. Managed to scoop it out and find Farm, who controlled that beautifully. Space for Wright. Brilliant defending from Frimpong. Cut out there by Sibri. Wright now can find a bit of room. Sibri did well. Looks to find Donahue. Just got a touch in there ahead of the defender Brooker. Timeout has been called, and it's been called by Ryan Walsh. The Hertfordshire coach wants to talk it over with his team, who've recovered well after going 2-0 down early. Early strike from Loughborough came from the skipper. All about this pass from Caelan Dobney, who fires it in perfect right onto the left foot for Sibri to cut in, and he finds a brilliant angled finish. And it's a similar sort of pass again from Dobney to release Sibri. Again looks to check in on his right. This time doesn't break for him, but it does break for Luke Abdu via a deflection. Set Loughborough 2 in front. It's been a good response though from Hertfordshire. Camillo Restrepo has been heavily involved in the attack. And how about this for just figuring it out sort of feat from Joshua Cross. A little clunky, maybe. But he made so many clever little adjustments in that short space of time. Very effective as Hertfordshire get us back underway. Cross finds Restrepo, does he? And the ball is going to be given to Loughborough. Restrepo was convinced that was going to be a Hertfordshire ball. That's why he left it. Back on court is Lewis Stevenson, number 7 for Loughborough. Meisel's going to dribble this one forwards. Loughborough look to find a route across the face of goal. No way out for Jamie Brooker. This is Harvey Farmer to Brooker again. Now Restrepo roaming. Likewise Cross is just shuffled off the front. Brooker looking to hit the diagonal. In truth, he had nothing really else to go at. It's a really good bit of defending as a team there from Loughborough. Meisel can help them get out here. He's flown onto the left wing. Here he is. Not afraid to have a pop. Be a Loughborough ball. Oh, Donohue's really close there. Restrepo didn't charge out, but Stevenson gets in front of him. Shot comes in, good save, Welch. A lot happening there. That was a crucial foot in from the goalkeeper initially. And there's Restrepo, tried to shuffle. Stevenson read his move. And once again, Welch called into action. Donohue's shot is, well, blocked. Restrepo blocks that effort from Siberry. Siberry happy just to take his time. Hertfordshire refused to be baited. They're leaving the goalkeeper open, now they'll go. I was happy to accept that Meisel will get the ball. Loughborough are going to change the angle. Realise that Hertfordshire aren't buying what they're selling. Stevenson got one round the corner for Donohue. Brooke has done really well there. That's excellent defending. Space here for Harvey Farmer. We're pretty happy with that, Loughborough. To turn the ball over. Since the timeout, Loughborough feel like they've made a bit of a good adjustment. Hertfordshire momentum has slowed. Plenty of Loughborough attacks since, as Nash Isman is on court. That's him right there, number 4. Our way through for Donohue. And he's going to take a seat as Luke Abdi comes back in. Siberry looks for the return, it wasn't far away. Yeah. Hertfordshire coach Ryan Walsh has been shown a yellow card by Peter Nurse. A little bit of dissent there from Walsh, who was convinced there was a double touch on the last kick in. Didn't take the no call particularly well, it's fair to say. Meisel forwards. Restrepo wins it back. Play continues. Handball appeal declined. There wasn't a huge amount of space between Brooker and his opposing player. And referee's gone over to speak with Ryan Walsh here. I think he's saying unless he calms down, he's going to be back in the dressing rooms, which wouldn't do his team any favours. Dink back for Siberry to have a whack. Blocked by Restrepo, second time for Siberry. And that time, nowhere near. And still, he's still ticking the Hertfordshire coach. This is Brooker. Great challenge from Stevenson. Good feet again from Abdi. See why Loughborough likes Stevenson, the first-year player. A very, very good 1v1 defender. A couple of times he's picked the pocket now of Advancing Hertfordshire players. Space for cross. Looking for the diagonal, back with Brooker, and a chance maybe in the middle here. It's Farmer and Brooker. He's on his back foot. This is cross. And wide. Sibury starts from base. Clark will have a strike. It's set up beautifully for him. Sort of one of those where he probably felt he has to. Didn't get a hold of it. Mysel has Dobney on the run. Great first touch. Squared it across, and it was a crucial bit of defending by Brooker. Forward comes Harvey Farmer. Felt he was fouled. It will be a Hertfordshire ball. Brooker will take. Set for Farmer. That's a really good reaction save. Couldn't have struck that much better, Harvey Farmer. He really got a hold of it. Excellent stop. Loughborough turning over from the set piece. Abdi's feet are working 10 to the dozen. Good for a corner. Excellent save right there from Mysel. Will break for Abdi, and how about his opposite number? Xavier Welch pulls out an excellent save of his own. Left for ball from the 50-50. Oh, cut out, danger. Clark has cross with him. Went for the shot. Mysel had his angles covered. Tough chance that from there for Jaden Clark. Takes a Hertfordshire ball. Brooker was not far away. Whistles across the face. Just shy of the 2-minute warning at the end of the first half. Oh, lovely turn. Good chance, and Welch with another save. Dan Coyne with the opportunity. Dobney tracks back to defend well. No route through for Harvey Farmer. Both keepers have been busy. Dobney dispossessed. Farmer's strike is blocked. Just feel like this game is on a knife edge. Next goal, massive. It's left for Harvey Farmer to crack towards goal. It's blocked by the back of Caelan Dobney. And he played 5 games for the Bucks team this year. 6 goals in those games. Brooker. Cross nips in front of his defender. Clark. Harvey Farmer. Feet of Brooker look to go around the corner. Little miscommunication, but both those players acknowledge it. Restrepo checked back in for Hertfordshire. This is Dobney, angled it across into the area. Stevenson, chance, and Restrepo is there to pick the pocket. And here he goes, Camilo Restrepo inside on his right, great defending. Loughborough do really well there. Excellent defending. I think it's their Dan Coyne who got the crucial challenge in. Hertfordshire went back to front there very, very quickly. A little bit of space out there for Harvey Farmer. He didn't get to grips with that at all. Struck it quite funkily. Just Coyne. Dobney's touch was good. And that'll be a Hertfordshire ball. Final 30 seconds or so of the first half. Before Frimpong checks back in. Here is Frimpong. Brooker finds Restrepo. Strike is a good one, and Meisel with a really sharp save. Down low to his left. Does that really well, Restrepo. Strikes so quickly. That needed watching. Final 10 seconds. Stevenson did well. Only takes a second to score a goal. We saw that earlier in the trophy final. Bath equalising with 0.3 seconds left. Set back here for Brooker. Maybe got one more attempt at this. 2.7 seconds left on the watch. Frimpong tees it back. Booker wasn't too far away. Shot on target, well blocked, and that will bring to an end a really interesting first half. Loughborough will be the happier team based purely off the scoreboard. They lead by 2-1. A quick start from the team in African Violet, but they have been pegged back a touch. Much of the game has belonged to Hertfordshire, if not enough to secure them level pegging. As we take a look back at the goals, it started so well for Loughborough. Within the opening 90 seconds or so, this pass from Caelan Dobney opened a lane and an angle for the skipper, Alex Sibery. Take it immediately on his left, check in and fire in a brilliant finish. And it's the same methodology for the second goal. Defended better by Brooker this occasion, but it fell for Luke Abdi rather, who finished nicely with the aid of a deflection. And some really, really good forward play here from Joshua Cross, finding the angle, finding the space and finishing off angle into the near post past Meisel. And that's where we are at half-time here in the Championship final. It is Hertfordshire 1, Loughborough 2. Back after the break.
Glasses of milk for everyone all around afterwards, I think, and you should be milking every moment, and that's what we're going to introduce. Milk Every Moment, a new campaign to help students understand the benefit of milk on their sporting performance. An affordable, natural, versatile and widely available choice after exercise. Milk provides a whole host of nutrients, vitamins and minerals to help fuel your workouts. A great option if you are on a budget.
What's your favourite recipe to make using milk?
Mac and cheese. I was going to go with strawberry milk. Yeah. Pancakes.
Yeah. Nice.
With that in mind, let's talk about milk, and Buck's being proud to promote the Milk Every Moment campaign.
Milk provides high quality protein which helps support muscle growth and repair, and B vitamins to assist with energy release. A glass of milk is great for refueling and repairing those tired muscles after a physical match.
The sun is shining, the grass is green, the water is calm and still here at the National Water Sports Centre in Nottingham. Welcome to Bucks Regatta 2024.
Praying hands to the Father, oh, way too good to be bothered, oh, living life then be better, yes, tell me this is forever, yeah, summer days they're getting hotter, she getting up out the water, baby is beautiful, so that's the future is wavy, colors are crazy, I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life, everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, glossy feeling brand new, sun is about to break through, ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 I was in the darkness, heartless, left for dead, long forgotten. Something was pushing me, pulling me straight down to the bottom. Then I came alive, I walked through the fire, my mind turned the embers to red. Got caught in the deep, but I calmed the seas, and I'll never be the same. Only thing that I can say is second guess it, fight till my last breath, 'cause I was born to be a legend. I was born to be a legend. 'Cause I was born to be a legend. When you've been to hell and back, you're swearing that you'll never take what you got for granted. Rising from the rubble, struggle, I'm gonna be the last one standing. It runs through my blood, I've just begun to see I'm the one, I'm the chosen. The power inside, starting to rise, and know I was made for this moment. Only thing that I can say is I was meant for this, and I'm never second guessing. Last breath, 'cause I was born to be a legend. I was born to be a legend. 'Cause I was born to be a legend. Legends are born when the battle is raging. The blood in the fight, sacrifice that is made. And the reason we never stop till we make history. Oh, oh, oh. I put it all on the line and I made it. Reminded of why when I look in your eyes. I wish I could stay, but I'm destined for so much more. 'Cause I was born to be a legend. Oh, born to be a legend.
Welcome where it all began, Torino.
The United Kingdom will be looking to add to their total of 16 Winter Games medals. Led out by Ethan Clark, biathlete Robin Munro.
Over the next 10 days, we will celebrate the Magic 11 winter sports across the beautiful Piemonte region.
I declare the FISU World University Games Turin 2025 officially open.
Gonna rank 82.75, second place for Shaw and GB. Holly Smith from Great Britain into second place, 78.25.
The match and puts it out of reach for Germany, and so Great Britain become the first ever World University Games mixed doubles champion.
You will never forget about Torino 2025, the greatest edition ever.
Welcome back, everybody. We are ready to rumble with the second half of the championship final. Loughborough versus Hertfordshire. Straight back into it. Loughborough leads 2-1 as we begin the second. Sibrey early, almost opening before Jamie Brooker slammed the door in his face. Save there. It was a decent one by Xavier Welch, who was busy in the first half. Both goalkeepers were. They played well. Player on court there that we haven't seen is right there. Hashim Isman as Welch again forced into action. It's Sibrey's strike, well dealt with by the keeper. As Hashim Isman's miss hit almost turned into a unique assist. See back towards Sibrey. Danger. Big chance. What a bit of defending. What a bit of defending by Hashim Isman, who already has made a big impact on court. Used those long limbs to bail his team out. Hell of a tackle. As Joshua Cross bore down on goal. Chance here for Loughborough to fly and to maybe have a pop. Restrepo will battle with the keeper and beat him. Restrepo! We are level. Camilo Restrepo punishes the mistake on the fly from Meisel. I tell you what, that's a really good finish under pressure. Defender right in his face, he found the target. You live and die by the fly, you cannot afford to make mistakes, and sadly for Loughborough, that was a mistake by Meisel, and he was punished so dearly for it, and we are all square in the final for the first time in a long time. Oh, Dobney ran into trouble. Restrepo felt he was fouled. Play continues. Cross across the face. Hertfordshire ball. Close. That look there from Joshua Cross told you just how close it felt. Here he is. Shot across the face. Not really going to trouble Meisel on that occasion. First time we've been level since the early moments of the first half. That's a gorgeous touch around the corner from Stevenson. Sibri driving. Harvey Farmer was just chopping back at him. Sibri has been involved in a lot of flashpoints out on the court. He's been right at the coal face, both attack and defence for Loughborough. Teed back for Caelan Dobney. Sibri again. Those two have combined beautifully so far. Header away is only as far as Isman. Squeeze through to Stevenson! The big man, little man combination. It's Isman who controlled it and found Lewis Stevenson. And Xavier Welch will be so disappointed with that. He's a fabulous keeper. And that one, he knows, is on him. Isman couldn't get around his defender. Well defended by Brooker. Stabbed forward. Cross gets in front of Sibri and flashes it just a fraction wide. This game has come to life. This was fantastic forward play from Cross. Came up on the blind side of Sibri, who had no idea where he was. Dobney's pass picked. Cross again. Blasted into the danger area. And Loughborough clear. Farmer into Cross. Restrepo will hoover up. And pass from Brooker was just a little misplaced. Jose Llorente stalks his touchline. Had to make his first change of the second. Restrepo picks the pass of Dobney. Blasted at goal and a good save by Meisel. Restrepo wins it back. Strike is a good one and it misses by millimetres. That toe strike that Restrepo has is such a lethal weapon. Just no backlift, no time for a keeper to react at all. And the two captains meet just in front of the technical area right there for a free kick. Just watch this strike from Restrepo, just in stride, just nothing the keeper can do to set his feet. Meisel. Stab towards Stevenson. Oh, he's got lovely feet, hasn't he? So too is Sibri, couldn't keep it in though. You've got to be a pretty good player to be a fresher and play for a Bucks Championship contending team. That's exactly what Lewis Stevenson is. He looked a little bit sheepish after his goal because he'll know as well as anybody that it's a bit of a keeper error, but he's been so impressive today regardless of that. It's a good block by Sibrey, had to be there and was. Dobney rides the challenge. Farmer comes across. Quickly onto Cross, nodded in towards the path of Restrepo. It's Stevenson who's there again. Donahue checks into the game for Loughborough. Isman has had an impact since his introduction at half-time. Brooker finds Harvey Farmer. That's nice. Cross lashes one towards goal. Loughborough in truth defended that pretty well. Hertfordshire circulated it nicely. It's just tough to find space out there. Meisel's javelin throw. Dobney towards the danger area, well read by Brooker. Welch can field that one. He'll be grateful, I think, for his next work after the mistake for the goal was quite routine. Bafor Frimpong checks in for Harvey Farmer, just away from your picture here as Meisel gets us restarted. Dobney looking for the run of Stevenson, and even his supreme touch can't reel that one in. Cross takes a seat, Jaden Clark back in. Third national final in a row for Jaden Clark. Here comes Restrepo. Oh, brilliant from Restrepo! Couldn't get the finish right. Just glides past defenders. By his standards, that was a decent chance. He'd be disappointed not to hit the target. That's a great ball. Good strike from Luke Abdi and a decent save by Xavier Welch. Not much room there for Frimpong. Clark's got to be strong here, and he is. Really well played. Restrepo recycles. Frimpong just lost his footing for a second. Recovers well. Restrepo does well. Powers past Abdi. Good challenge in there from Sibrey. First movement in the second half for Archie Farmer, the number 11 for Loughborough. Sibrey. Oh, it's a good save by Welch. It really is. And that'll do his confidence the world of good. After an iffy start, shall we say, to the second half. That was an excellent save. Sibrey so dangerous, cutting inside on that right foot. Archie Farmer will take the corner. It's teed back for Sibrey to have a crack. And he drags it wide. Dan Coyne back into the game for Loughborough. Restrepo, no one home. Coyne past one, not past two. Abdi couldn't keep it in, and he joins the timekeeper on the table. Start that one out pretty well, I'd say, Luke Abdi. Brooker finds Restrepo. Frimpong. Couldn't connect, but it is a set piece for Hertfordshire here. Looking for a strap out. Oh, that's so good. Blinking, you'll miss him. Archie Farmer done all ends up there on the wing. Just no room for that either. Frimpong, great feet. Frimpong just rushed it a fraction. You can see there Jaden Clark just ushering him to just a calmer touch. He's done some really good work there, Bafo Frimpong. Here's Abdi. Good challenge by Restrepo. Abdi's hurt himself. A meaty challenge between the two of them. And we take a look at the Loughborough goal, which gives them the advantage at the moment. Abdi has stayed down. He's clearly in some kind of discomfort. Drapo just having a word with the referee. It doesn't appear to be any kind of foul, more are coming together. Abdi rode one challenge well, the two of them met. There's a good challenge. I think it's an awkward landing maybe for Abdi. Maybe his arm that he's, on his wrist he's hurt. He seems to be in a lot of pain. So his maids, Hertfordshire back on the attack. It's Ryan Porter who's come in for Loughborough. Abdi continues to receive a little bit of treatment over on the Loughborough bench. Archie Farmer's pass is blocked. Porter has to be strong, and was. Frimpong was strong in the middle. It's going to be a Hertfordshire ball. Jaden Clark well dealt with by Coyne. Donahue has struggled to get into the game this afternoon. Top goal scorer in Bucks for Loughborough this season. He's got 16 goals. He's the only player to have played in every Bucks game. He usually finds the target. He's had precious little chances in this game. Clark kept it in. Brooker for Frimpong. Space for Brooker here. Restrepo. Frimpong. Restrepo trying to just bait the defenders into committing, trying to open up a lane, an angle that his team can work. Brooker does exactly that. Restrepo turning, twisting, and not quite finishing. It was a great effort. Patient Hertfordshire play. And they're knocking once again on the Loughborough door. Dink to the back stick. Brooker can take it down and let fly. Hertfordshire happy to settle for the set piece. Frimpong 1v1. Touch here for Welsh. Restrepo very nearly squeezed it in. Good keeping from Meisel. Just had to get it away. Hertfordshire on top at the moment. No mistake about that. It's not exactly like Loughborough hanging on, but no question about it. It's Hertfordshire who are making the moves. They are, to be clear, the team that needs to be making them. We're into the final 10 minutes. Jamie Brooker has played a lot of minutes. Don't think he's been off the court yet. There's the England international. Finds another good pass to Restrepo. He once again teases his marker. Frimpong comes into it. Restrepo. Oh, it's a good block. It's an important block from Dan Coyne. He looks the most likely at the moment for Hertfordshire. Set back to him. Brooker swings around. Oh, Frimpong, that's loose. Going for Meisel. Post almost got away from Meisel there. Dobney looking for that long diagonal he's had success with. Might open up in the middle. Jaden Clark speeding back to stop it. Cordinia! And against the Loughborough, against the run of play, Loughborough find their way forward. The long ball just created an overload, and the way it fell to Cordinia was fortunate. The way he finished it was clinical. Think it took a slight nick off Jaden Clark. But Loughborough will not care one bit. They lead by 2 for the second time in the game. Hertfordshire once again need to scale the mountain. With just over 7 minutes remaining. It's a tall task, but not an impossible one. Loughborough get the next goal. It may well be over. Harvey Farmer back into the game. This is Brooker once more. Cross, the skipper, has also checked back in. Here he is. Cordinia's had the decision go against him. He can't quite believe it. It's a yellow card shown, I think, to Brooker. Cordinia just being explained the decision. A couple of yellow cards flying there from both referees. We're back underway. Harvey Farmer, strong. Great challenge by Lewis Stevenson, and that's a Loughborough ball too. He is patently, obviously not the biggest Lewis Stevenson, but he's a difficult man to get past. Gardenia, good turn. Kaelin Dobney unleashes the strike. Restrepo keeps it in. Dobney allows him to pass no further. Harvey Farmer. Brooker pass deflected, Cross tries to spin it back into the path of Farmer. Stevenson away. Dobney, lovely. Gardenia across the face and all the way across the face. It will be a Loughborough ball. Fabulous again from Kaelin Dobney. He's had such a good game. That left foot is really working for him. Got great vision. Stevenson, that's tidy. Have to look for the second post. And they'll get themselves a corner for their efforts. Time ticking away. As Coyne sits down and Siberry comes back in, the Loughborough skipper. Two goals to defend. Another corner as well. Just got a fingertip on that. Feedback for Siberry. Stevenson's pass for once was found wanting. Count on one hand the amount of times that's happened today. Harvey Farmer takes a seat. Frimpong back into the game. Here he is. Restrepo. Cross. Looking for the ball for Frimpong. Couldn't find it. Loughborough, by and large, defended very well. Had to do a lot of it in the second half. Despite the fact they've scored two, they've done a lot of defending. Done it very, very well. Oh, Brooker gets that wrong. Gardenia. Restrepo battling for it. Gardenia doing well. Those two hammer and tong. Oh, they wanted to take it quickly. Too quickly. From the wrong spot from Kaelin Dobney, who was shared a smile with the referee. I think he knew what he was doing. Play back underway now. Here is Dobney. Again, that ball round the back is on, and that's Stevenson. Teed back for Siberry. Oh, and Gardenia couldn't finish. That's a really good Loughborough move. They've set that up a couple of times. Timeout called by Hertfordshire. They need to find a way through. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remain. It is not a lot, but it is enough time to find 2 goals. This move is something that you feel Loughborough have been trying to set up for a lot of the game. That diagonal from Kaelin Dobney has been money for them. It's a big part in the first 2 goals, a little part as well of the fourth, or the third I should say. So back underway we go. Less than 5 remaining for Hertfordshire to find 2 goals. And they're going to fly. Harvey Farmer is going to put the keeper's jersey on. So the overload in. Can they find some angles? Restrepo looking to find the diagonal to Jaden Clark. Clark, Restrepo, chance! And it's just blocked by Siberry. You can see what it means. Jamie Brooker was in there. And that was a really good opportunity. Xavier Welch remains in the sub box, primed and ready for the opportunity to come back in if he needs to. But it is really difficult to get the ball off 5v4 in this scenario. Loughborough have to be concentrated. Restrepo will try and bait them out. Cross, swings it across, Harvey Farmer. Jamie Brooker, blocked. Clark, another corner, Siberry there. Restrepo. Trying to make the court as big as possible. Brooker blasts. Brooker blocked. Jaden Clark. Brooker. Harvey Farmer with the flick. Side netting. Got to go quick. Sprints back to the sub box to make the change. Meanwhile, Jamie Brooker is down hurt. Kevin Dobney. Oh, that's such a good ball. Stevenson, bit of room. Siberry, great first touch. Siberry, good save, Welch. Stevenson there again. Couldn't quite turn it around. As Hertfordshire settle back into the flight. Back in, here comes Harvey Farmer. Brooker swings it out to Restrepo. Cross. Brooker smashes it. And Cordinia won't let him through. In comes Luke Abdi. He's okay to continue after that fall he had earlier. Restrepo, shot blocked, needs to keep it. Two minutes and 20 remain. Harvey Farmer. Brooker. Important block by Stevenson. Farmer onto the left. Chance for Clark. There it is. Game on. 2 minutes left. Jaden Clark finds the top corner. And Hertfordshire unpick the lock. It's a really, really well-worked goal, this. Great touch, great finish. Less than 2 remaining, 1:58 to be precise. One goal for penalties for Hertfordshire. Loughborough just need to hang on. A couple of changes have come in for Hertfordshire, some fresh faces. See Sam Pritchett out there, the number 5. No way through there. And they're going to fly. 1:45. That's a goal kick, which is the confusion. They get started. Oh, and they use the keeper twice. It's a rookie error ultimately. Harvey Farmer is not used to being a goalkeeper. So in playing the ball out there as a keeper, that's touch one. He then can't touch it again in his own half. Just an error putting the fly together there from Hertfordshire. Timeout called. Jose Llorente is going to try and dial something up from his playbook here. Because if Loughborough get this set piece right, it may well prove to be the dagger. 90 seconds remaining of the match, of the championship. All eyes on the tactics board of Jose Llorente. Ryan Walsh, you'd imagine, will be trying to set something up for an open play set up. Once Hertfordshire get the ball back, they need to defend this set piece first. That mistake on the fly. From Hertfordshire's perspective, they'll be hoping doesn't cost them. 1:39 is the official game clock. It's a good chance on this set piece. Siberry over it. Leaves it for Abdi. Squared for Dobney, and a good save from Welch. Restrepo, Loughborough going to press high to try and avoid the fly coming in. Force them long, and they turn the ball over. That's excellent from Loughborough. Abdi onto his left. Siberry rolling, charging. Important foot in by Brooker. 1:17 to play. Dobney for Stevenson. Abdi. Going to make Stevenson chase it. Does well. Oh, brilliant from Abdi. Still Abdi. Blocked by Restrepo, who can come forward. Still going Restrepo. Not much there. It's a Loughborough ball. .52 seconds remaining. Given away, it's a loose one. Brooker towards Cross, who can bring it down. It's great control from Cross, who lashes one at goal. Can't quite wrap his foot around it. 34 seconds remain. Loughborough are almost there. Restrepo blocks the pass, so too does Cross. Little untidy this from Loughborough. They cede possession. Cross towards Clark, and they will get the fly going here. Set piece from the kick in, 22 seconds to manufacture a chance, to manufacture a goal. Otherwise, it is Loughborough's championship. Restrepo for Cross. Brooker. Oh, the pass was there for Harvey Farmer, and that should do it. Couldn't quite connect. There's 2.3 seconds remaining, and Loughborough had the champagne on ice. Once again, Loughborough are national champions. My goodness me, were they made to work for it. That was a fantastic game. Played right on the edge. So many good players playing a major part in it. On both sides of the court. But in the end, it is Loughborough who hold on to their championship title. Hertfordshire will have to come again, once again, next year. They can't quite wrestle it off them. They gave it a mighty good go. Let's have a look at how Loughborough did it. Started early. This brilliant ball from Caelan Dobney, who was fantastic today. And how good is this from Sibri? Fantastic finish. Similar sort of setup. This time it was quite well defended, only for Luke Abdi to strike the shot off Harvey Farmer and into the back of the net. Xavier Welch helpless for that one. Hertfordshire did find their way back into it. This made it 2-1 at the break. A lovely finish from the skipper, Joshua Cross. And then Camille Restrepo levelled things after a mistake from the goalkeeper, Sam Meisel. And then his opposite number evened the scores. This one an error from Xavier Welch. Both the two keepers were fantastic today. They both just made a big error. And then Loughborough had the chance to seal it, and seal it they did. That gave them a 2-goal cushion. Hertfordshire then piled the pressure on, played with the fly goalkeeper and unpicked the lock. Fabulous goal from Jaden Clark, which made Loughborough sweat. But in truth, I must say, for that final 2 minutes after the Hertfordshire goal, Loughborough played so well. They defended beautifully. They pressed high, didn't allow Hertfordshire into that fly keeper. And for Jamie Brooker and his boys, a tough one to take, no doubt. But that is a very good squad. A few of them will be back next year as well. As for Loughborough, well, as always, the future looks bright for them. They just find a way. This futsal squad is used to doing it by now. Used to turning players over into a new cycle. Some players out there who are only first years. With some big celebrations. They may win a lot, Loughborough, but it still means a lot. Hertfordshire just below us. I've come across to applaud the crowd in today. Classy touch. They gave it everything. Left it all out there on the court. That fabulous trophy will be presented very shortly. Tough gig for those boys in that match. That was a game played right on the edge. They're used to it by now. Thought it was actually handled pretty perfectly, if I'm honest. Not an easy gig when stakes are so high. As we begin the presentations, starting with our match officials. It's silver for Hertfordshire. It's not the colour they wanted. They can be very proud of their season. Premier South winners. Lost one game all season up until this final. They will be back. As for the champions, they have been here before. This is familiar territory for Loughborough University. Another Bucks Championship heads the way of Epinal Way. And I don't think of all the titles they'd have won this year, I'm not sure many have been harder earned. These boys were pushed right the way to the limit today, and they found the answers. For the skipper, Alex Sibri, well, he had a major role to play in Loughborough just taking the lead. And then, of course, in that second goal as well, an ever-present force of experience and power and technical ability. He was a real leader out there on court. And he is indeed going to take the Player of the Match awards as well. Popular choice among his teammates. It could have been a fair few out there in African Violet today, in all truth. From one awards to the next. This is the one he really wanted. Alex Sibri hoists the championship trophy for Loughborough. Special moments for a special side. They'll treasure these for a long, long time. Very, very hard-earned, well-earned national title for Loughborough University. It's been a fabulous day here at the University of Wolverhampton, here in Walsall. If you joined us for this match or for any of our matches today, we really hope you've enjoyed them. Big thanks to the crew here who've set us up for a full day. It has been a marathon, but we've loved every minute. And as we leave you here with pictures of the champions, a very, very good evening. We'll see you next time on Bucks TV. Until then, from Stephen Jameson and all the crew here, good night.